Hey up everyone, welcome back to the History of Football channel. Today we're going to be looking at another football ground and talking about the history of that ground. This time I'm going to be talking about a non-league ground, and it's certainly one of the most unique grounds that I've come across, and that is the Dripping Pan, the home ground of Lewes Football Club. The Dripping Pan has been the home ground of Lewes Football Club since 1885. Although the Dripping Pan has been used for football for nearly 140 years, the actual site itself has been around for centuries earlier and has been used for several different purposes. One such theory is that the site of where the ground is now was used for salt making by local monks that lived at the Lewes Priory, and some of the ruins of that priory can be seen from the stadium. The ground had also been used for cricket before football, with the earliest recorded match being in August 1730. There has been other suggestions that there was two earlier cricket matches played in 1728 and 1729. Now, as I said earlier, the Dripping Pan has been the home ground of Lewes Football Club since 1885. Lewes have always been a non-league team. They've never played in the Football League, and they currently play in the Isthmian Premier Division. Lewes have played there pretty much uninterrupted since 1885, apart from a couple of seasons immediately prior to the First World War, when the club played at the adjoining Covent Field. In recent years, the Dripping Pan has undergone a lot of renovations in order for the club to achieve a grading which would potentially allow them to play in the National League South and the National League itself if they were ever to get to that level. Now, one thing that kind of makes the Dripping Pan unique to me anyway is the fact that the ground has these slopes or banks that go around pretty much one side of the stadium and near one of the stands, and it's not very often in these days in modern football that you get banks or slopes at stadiums anymore. Usually most stadiums are all seater, or they're all sort of more flat, but this one has banks that go around the stadium, and obviously due to safety concerns fans are not allowed to sit or stand there. Another thing that makes this ground unique to me is that they've got beach huts near one of the stands. Now, with these ones you can actually hire them out on match day. I've read that they cost £40 per person, and you can sit in there, you get food, drinks, free Wi-Fi, all that caper, but there's not too many grounds out there where they've got beach huts located inside their ground where you can actually watch a game of football. Another thing about this stadium that I find unique is the clubhouse. You don't see too many of these at grounds anymore, and apparently this clubhouse, the structure itself, dates back to the 18th century. It's had some work done in recent times, but it's one of the only remaining features of the stadium from when it were originally built. But besides that, the current capacity of the ground is 3,000. The Dripping Pan currently consists of the Rookery stand, opened in July 2007, which is the newest stand in the ground, and in the summer of 2023 the stand had some of the seating replaced with red leather soft padded seating from Wembley Stadium. There is the Ham Lane end, which is the uncovered terrace on the east side of the pitch, which is for the away supporters. There's the Philcox Terrace, which was opened in April 2003. And also there's the aforementioned grass bank, which runs the full length of one side of the pitch. The biggest ever crowd at a match at the Dripping Pan came in 1947 against New Haven in the Sussex League, and there was 2,500 people that attended that game. So there you have it, a little bit of a story and history about the Dripping Pan, one of the most unique grounds in English football, and especially the non-league. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks to everyone that's been supporting the channel. You can also catch History of Football on Instagram, TikTok and Facebook. There'll be links in the description below for those. But anyways, this has been History of Football, and I'll catch us all later in the next one. Ta-ra for now.